Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Sorry my content has been a little slow. I've been working my ass off recently. Yes, hooray guys, I'm no longer an unemployed loser who does nothing but make videos and fucking watch anime all day. I actually have a job now, guys, and I'm working towards my end goal. Like I said in another video, I want to become a tattoo artist, so I'm working on that goal. And that first started with getting a job so I could just, have some money coming in. So, I've been working my ass off, um, yesterday I got off at 10:30 and I had to bike home. It was like a 20-minute bike home at 10:30. It was very cold outside in the nighttime, but it was very relaxing, But yeah, I got home and I was like, should I make a video? It's like 11 o'clock. I'm fucking tired as shit. I just went to bed. But it's the morning and I'm finally off. I've been working the past 4 days, so that's why I haven't really been making much content. But that's enough about me, I suppose. I just wanted to tell you guys a little update. So if my content's a bit, it was every day for a bit, but there's no way I can do that with the schedule I have going now. Well, I probably could, just depending on what I would do, but I don't want to stress myself out too much. So, yeah. And also, please stop commenting on my fucking modern art video. Jesus, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. But I'm reading the comments on there. You guys, read the pinned comment before you comment anything. I just realized that, that video was made with little research, alright? So, just keep that in mind before you watch that video, It's all good. It's all good to all the quote-unquote mean comments. I'm kind of actually taking and I'm understanding where they're coming from. So, it's not really really bad. But yeah, well, let's move on to the actual video topic. We're talking about, do I hate being an artist? And I say I, but it can relate to anybody who's an artist because, art is very connected. Every artist has a lot of the same struggles. So the main thing that I talk about, though, so I might not relate to every single artist with this, but me personally, I feel like if I practice another hobby for the amount of time I practice art, I would have better success in life. I said this in a different video, I don't remember which one, but I said I wish I practiced guitar instead of being an artist because I would probably have much better success. And I actually do own a guitar, and I tried to practice it, and I realized, man, if I did this my whole life instead of art, I'd be pretty good at it, just like I am pretty decent at art. And I would probably be able to have more support and more fans and more love and a more ability to create music and make money off that. I feel like I'd have a more success rate with that because people like to hear things a lot more. I feel like if you're good at music and you're good at art, I feel like people will more enjoy music simply because it sounds beautiful. You're gonna listen to it in the car, stuff like that. Art, you're probably just gonna buy, hang up on your wall, make it your profile picture, stuff like that. I feel like I'd have better success if I practiced that, and so I sometimes start to be like, wow, I really fucking wish I didn't do art. But of course, that doesn't mean I actually don't want to be an artist. I still want to be an artist. I just kind of realized that maybe if I did something else, I'd have better success. And it makes me feel like being an artist wasn't the right choice sometimes. But then I have to push myself out of that hole and be like, yeah, no, I like art. And let me tell you guys something. If you guys have been doing art for a very long time and you start to consider other hobbies, do those hobbies. But if you've been doing art this long, you clearly have some sort of love for it. Unless if you draw every day and you're unhappy, don't drop the art, all right? But if you are doing art for this long, you still have a passion for it. But the more you do something, the more you want to try other things. So just try some other hobbies out, balance the two of them. Don't limit yourself to art like a lot of people do. And that's personally what I did, and that's personally why the hatred is boiling up inside. I wish I did some other hobbies, but it's all good. I still like being an artist. Another thing I hate being an artist is just the art field as a whole is getting tighter and tighter. With AI generation, it's constantly a battlefield to prove that you're good enough. Recently, I stopped giving a shit about proving myself. Sorry, that's my cat's bell. She's scratching herself. If you can hear that in the background. But yeah, I recently stopped giving a fuck because people, in my YouTube videos and on my Instagram, I just post my little daily art. The art pieces that I post take maximum 30 minutes. I don't really draw detailed, masterful, beautiful portraits. I used to really care about doing that, but ever since my passion shifted to being a tattoo artist, I realized my digital art will just be my for fun art, and my tattoo art will be my serious art. But I'm not really gonna post any of that because I don't need to. So when people are on the art field, when people comment on my post saying this is pretty shit, the proportions are off, and you need to learn anatomy, like no the fuck I don't, because I don't care, because I'm not doing this. I'm doing this for fun. So people need to understand that not every artist is gonna be out there trying to perfect their anatomy or perfect their shading. People just want to draw for fun, and if it looks cool, it looks cool, you know. So it can be very demotivating when you're just trying to draw for fun, and everyone's like, you need to fix this, this, and that to make your art perfect. Like, I don't care. I don't want my art to be perfect. I want my art to have flaws, because that's kind of what I'm doing, you know. It just kind of makes sense. You know, I draw little sketches, so the art field can make it feel very hate-based. So I hate opening Instagram and I'm like, damn, these fucking fuckers are commenting on my post saying, your art's shit. No one said that directly, okay? But, you know, it could happen. Yeah, it's just basically like, people need to understand that some people just want to have fun with art, and not everything has to be perfect and stuff. If I was trying to become a digital artist professionally, I would accept the support and be like, thank you. And I'm still accepting it, but I'm like, I don't really want to, like, you know, work on all my anatomy and stuff, because I just draw for fun, especially my YouTube videos. I've gotten some comments about what I can do to improve my art, saying my anatomy is pretty poor, and I'm like, all right, thank you for your nice comments, but sadly, I'm just posting for fun, you know. So that's why sometimes I'm like, damn, this art community, sometimes they can be really supportive, and sometimes they can be really mean with the comments they put. So I think being able to differentiate the two will help you not hate being an artist so much, because others influence you so much in the art community. So if you're getting support, you're gonna want to do art. If you're getting a lot of hate, you're gonna hate doing art. So that's where the I hate being an artist part comes in into full effect for me, because I've every hate comment I get is like, whoa, dude, chill out, bro. And every supportive comment I get is like, all right, thank you, I appreciate you. You know, it's like a balance. They're like fighting each other, and so far none is outweighing the other. But yeah, what are some other things that I personally dislike about being an artist? What are some personal things of mine? I really don't have much. It was just mainly those two main topics, just the community and whatever else I said at the beginning of the video. So I kind of just woke up, so my brain's not fully on yet. But those two main points were pretty much the main thing I was talking about why I personally hate being an artist. But I really want to know why you guys hate being an artist. And when I mean hate, I don't mean you hate art. You wanna fucking die every time you pick up your pencil. I'm not. I'm just asking, like, what personal things do you do when you draw that are like, man, do I really like this? Do I really want to continue doing this? Stuff like that, you know. Like, maybe no matter how hard you try and practice something, you just can't get it right. No matter how hard you try to understand something, you can't get it right. Me personally, I've struggled a lot when I used to study art. When I wanted to be a digital artist professionally back a couple years back, I used to study Mark Brunette's. I bought his art course, and I would be like, wow, I just don't understand some of this stuff. Like, I didn't understand backgrounds for the longest time. I understand them a bit more now, but obviously I don't really add backgrounds to my art piece, because I don't really care. Because I think the cool little backgrounds I do are just fit my theme a bit better. Yeah, I just could never understand that, so it made me really hate doing art for that period of time. But yeah, let me know what you guys hate about being an artist. There are just a lot of small things that can also make me hate being an artist. It's like everything I talked about was like kind of like a bit major, like skill based. There are just some smaller things, like not being able to find the right art brushes, not being able to mix the right colors, not understanding color theory, you know, smaller stuff like that can make, just smaller things that can just irritate you a bit, that just make you build up and be like, well, I don't want to fucking do art anymore, you know. The fact that the art community is always a battlefield is a very big thing. I think I talked about that a little bit earlier, but yeah, it's really hard to prove yourself in the art community nowadays, unless if your art's not perfect or you're drawing porn, then your art will not get accepted as easily, unless you're. That's the thing. It's funny because I was considering making a NSFW Twitter account for my art because I wanted to gain followers. I said, fuck no. I changed my mind real quick because I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, bro. But yeah, that's just basically everything I compiled for my own personal thing. But I want to know what you guys have to say. What do you guys dislike or hate about being an artist? It could be big or small. I'd like to hear them all, and I'd like to see if I relate to them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.